Okay, people, today we're going to get caught up on a few of the little chores I've got to take care of. There's a couple things for the Mustang that should have been painted already but haven't, and if I don't do them now, they'll never get done. I'll generally start out sanding my primer for paint with 400 wet and then finish it off with 600 wet, and that won't, pick up any of the 600 grit sanding scratches won't pick any of the metallics up in the paint, and it'll give it a good shine. So stick around today and I'll show you a few of the chores we're going to take care of. Okay, the cowl didn't get painted with the rest of the car. That's got to get done right now, man. They're going to be waiting on me. In addition to that, I've got the spare wheel. I sandblasted the face and the back of it. It'll get painted. A few bolts, a few other parts. No big deal. Okay, here we are. That stuff's painted. Got this nice shiny green. And the spare tire, and these here are the side scoops. Or the backing of the side scoops, I should say, and they're going flat black along with the spare tire, the wheel for the spare tire. A couple of bolts right there. And yeah, that took a couple hours. Now in the last tape, I know I said that I was going to mock up the tunnel for the Tremec and put in that sheet right there. However, after looking at the installation instructions and seeing that we probably want to have a motor in the car to place that piece in, and you know what, it's probably better to not go ahead and put a huge hole in a tunnel that I just repaired and end up screwing it up like the last guy. So I'm going to wait on that and start putting that AlterKtion cross member right there in, and in order to do that, it looks like these are going to have to be removed. I removed the upper control arm bushing mount and lower control arm bushing stop or bump stop, whatever you want to call it, and we've got the AlterKtion cross member sitting in there. Next will be probably fitting the control arms, the rack and pinion steering, the sway bar, and etc. Okay, these are all the hinges for the Roadrunner. Let's see, we've got two new remanufactured hinges, the springs for the trunk, and the trunk hinges. I just got done sandblasting them. I'll throw a quick coat of epoxy and I'll be ready to install them so that I can start the fit on the quarter panel. So, to fill you in a little bit about what happened to the Mustang today, Travis came in and was able to do a bit more color sanding. Take a look at how we make sure we color sand right up to all the edges. You want to be careful when you're polishing not to burn through, but you also want to have a consistent peel at the edge as in the middle of the panel. You can see on this side that hasn't been done yet. It's still got the shine to it. A little bit more about how sanded and flat the roof's gonna look when the clear is polished out. Good morning, and thanks for tuning into my show. This morning I came in, got a coat of epoxy on the hinges for this Roadrunner, pulled the K-frame off, and I think I'm going to begin the work. I'm going to need to shave out the motor compartment and get rid of a bunch of the holes, and we're going to clean it up. So stick around, and thanks for tuning in again. Okay, here we are at the better end of the day, just about there, time to go home. I'm going to go ahead and clean up the shop a little bit. Most of our holes are filled. I'll have some grinding to do. I fabricated a little sheet to cover up the wire bulkhead. I'll have to fabricate a couple more for these larger holes on this side. And yeah, there you have it.